Alright, so welcome back again to Pinoy Screencast. I'm Arnavino and I am back for another ASUS product unboxing, and this time we're going to check out one of their highest or high-end routers that they are offering, and this is the RT-AC3200 dual 5 GHz plus 2.4 GHz tri-band Gigabit or Gigabit router. There are some specifications of their features. It's a 3-year warranty. Great job ASUS for having that. This is again a 2.4 GHz with dual 5 GHz, intelligent band assignment, air radar beamforming, adaptive QoS, air protection Trend Micro, AI Cloud multi-USB, and it comes with an app from both Google and iOS. And here's the glimpse of the back. So without further ado, let's go check this out and let's see what's inside it. Actually, I'm thankful that ASUS gave me a chance to check this out, since I needed this so I can test out my NAS server, which is the WD that I'll be reviewing it coming soon. So since I'm just waiting for this one, so I can technically check the speed rate of the transfer. So this router is technically for speed, and if you want to transfer files via wireless, this is one of the devices that you need to have. So if you want to have the gigabit transfer rate, or I think the faster transfer rate. So here's the router. As you can see, it's a really nice looking router, very huge. First are the documents, which is the ASUS web storage, and then the VIP member warranty notice, quick start manual, which is really thick, and I think it's multilingual, and the drivers or the CD drive, and this is the antenna for the wireless. And it comes with a 6 antennas that I'll be putting in a bit. Based from that, you really can't find any 6 antennas with a affordable price, so you need to have a high-end router to have that. So this is the LAN cable for the RJ45. So it's a customized RJ45. As you can see, it comes with a metallic head, so I think this is for better protection or better connectivity. And here we have some different plugs. So this is for UK, US, and other international adapters. And last but not the least is the adapter for the router. So let's plug this in. So before I put the antenna, so here is a closer look of the router. So it comes with a USB, and then for the 1 and 4 RJ45 ports, and this is another antenna, and WPS button, and this is I think the security button, and the power, the plug, and another antenna. So this is the antenna on the right side and the antenna on the left side. And at the bottom, as you can see, there's just some exhaust grills here, and this is the rubber pads for the fit. And in front, this is the ASUS logo, which is the wireless AC3200 tri-band gigabit router, and these are some LED indicators for the power, 5 GHz, 2.4 GHz, and 1, 2, 3, 4 LED ports, and then the WPS and the I think for the web connectivity there. And in front we have the LED and Wi-Fi button, and on the right side is the USB 3.0 slot. And in front here, actually you will see that it really looks like a car hood, and on the side it's like a carbon fiber texture here. So that's a really nice added design for this router. So I'll be putting the antenna so we can see how does it looks when all the antennas are attached to it. So there you go, this is how it looks when you put the antenna, and it's like a flying drone there. So now I'll be testing this out and see how fast is the transfer rate of the wireless connectivity. Alright, so now the ASUS router is already powered on, and it's already connected to my PC, and then going to the WD NAS server, and also to my internet connection right down below. So now we're going to configure it, and let's see how easy it is to set up this device. So to access the ASUS router, is the default IP address is 192.168.1.1, and you just have to click go, and it will automatically configure the DSL. But this one is the admin for the router, so now I'll be just adding my password and then just click next. So here, does your internet connection require username or password? So mine doesn't need that, and just click next, and we are going to have an automatic IP, and just click next again. So this is just optional, so just click next again, and then the DNS or server, so I just make it automatically, then click next again. So next, and detect again. Okay, so since my IP address is similar with my DSL and also with the router, so it will be conflicting. So now it changed the IP address into another digit, so I just click next, and this will now reconfigure it, and hopefully it will be working fine. So since it reconfigured my IP address, you will notice that it is now 192.168.2.1, and just log in. So actually when it reconfigured, it needed to restart the username and password. So the admin and password is admin, and I'll be just changing it once I have fully set up this connectivity. So for the wireless settings, we have 3 SSID. So this is a 2.4 gigahertz, the 5 gigahertz, and the second 5 gigahertz. So now I just set it just a default and just apply. Okay, so there's a firmware update, so I'll just click yes so I can update it, and it will just take a while, and I'll be back once it's done. So it successfully updated the firmware of the router, so now we just have to manually reboot the router. Alright, so as you can see, it's now fully configured, and I can now access the interface of the router, but now I'll be testing the wireless transfer rate for the NAS server. Alright, so it's raining outside, so I'm sorry if you will hear some raindrops. Anyway, so as you can see now, my transfer rate became 120 Mbps, and that is really fast. Alright, so my transfer is now done, and I'll be transferring another file. Alright, so here in the right pane is my NAS WD storage, and I'll be transferring a file here, which is a backup video, and I'll go here and transfer this Xiaomi and Viking. So just drag it here, and let's see the speed of the transfer rate, and you will see it's 50 Mbps and then going up to 74, and actually I got a score of 120 Mbps, and that is really fast. Just comparing to my previous router, which is just maximum of 11 Mbps, and that is really slow. So as you can see, the ASUS router, although it's quite expensive of course, but then you will have the speed that you want, and of course the connectivity that you're going to expect for a high-end router. And I'm transferring a 3.2 gigabyte file from my NAS server, and now I am having 104 megabytes per second, and I think this will be done in just a couple of minutes. And that's a 32 gigabytes of file size, and that is really huge. Alright guys, so there you go. That is the unboxing and quick setup of the ASUS high-end router, and this is the AC3200, and I'm satisfied with the fast connection and fast transfer rate. So as you can see, I am transferring a 32 gigabytes of file to my NAS storage, but then it will be done while I'm still recording my video. So once again, if you want to see the details with this device, you can check out it at PinoyScreencast.net, and also on my community I'll be posting all the other stuff and other details with this router at tips.pinoyscreencast.net. So once again, I'm Arnavino of Pinoy Screencast. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe on my channel for more unboxing and review stuff. So if you have questions or feedback or suggestions, feel free to post it in the comment section down below, or also at the tips.pinoyscreencast.net. So once again, I'm Arnavino, and see you on my next video.